begin calculating 400 because you know how you survive in the city and you're like, bossy. Minus rent, what is the balance now? He's like, does it concern me? Do I know? Minus transport, what will I remain with? I do not know. What am I going to do? I'm paying you 400,000. Praise the Lord. Because you're there, you have nothing to do. And then he will tell you if he's merciful enough. Don't worry, teacher, we have a store. You can sleep in there. In the morning you come teach our pupils or students. They have 2,000 pupils or students. Praise the Lord. And then the 2,000, each one pays 500,000. You teach 50 kids in one class. They give you only a payment of one kid that you're teaching. But you count 50 kids that you're teaching. They are paying 500,000. How much money is that? Isn't that 25 million? 25 million. You are not even given a million. They give you 400,000 or 350,000. If they've given you too much, that is 500,000. If they really make it to exceed the ordinary, 700. And you look at the heads of the children that you're teaching. You have 50 or 100 students or 60. And then you ask the director. You ask the people. What is the level of our director's education? They are like, it is only the grace. He is torturing us for nothing. He's a P7 dropout. P7 dropout. And he's so sure of his dropout level of class. He was not going to school so that he may earn a degree. He was studying to look for money. For him, he was studying to look for money. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And then he used his 5 years in school. He uses you without even adding you 50,000. Even though he adds you 50,000 or 100,000 on your salary, does it suit your level of education? Does it suit it? But you may wonder, when he walks around, you see yourself more honorable than him because you have a degree. You even ridicule. By the way, those things are in Africa. Praise the Lord. I want you to understand in this world that you're not educated so that they may call you a professor. You studied to get money and studied to earn. If you've not studied, don't you worry. Praise the Lord. Don't you mind. Look for money. I want you to get rid of dispersion. There is nothing under the sun like a signpost, and for you is not educated, you read on it and you humble. You won't find it somewhere saying, for you are not educated, you will not earn money. Who unto you? If you've ever seen it anywhere, that kind of signpost, direct me, I'll go and remove it. Because I can be successful with heavenly wisdom. And I even employ the learned people. Why am I speaking these words? They help that that one who is educated and the non-educated. Live a life of you think that they should employ you only. Have a dream in life of looking for money without no excuse. I'm not educated. First put those things aside. Now even you is educated. Open up the basket where they organized your brain, and then let your brain scatter all over the world. It pains me a lot for a doctor on the level where they are, to be that you're somewhere working and they are paying you 500,000 as salary. It pains me. At least in the house where I am, if I am a doctor by profession, I move door to door on the community people. I'm a midwife. I am a midwife. If I treat malaria, you don't need to go to Mulago for any moment. Can't I begin from there? And then I move with my medicine. Those children that sneeze of cough and phlegm, like, come. Mama, you are going to give me 20,000 only. I treat her. I begin like that. In the hospital, they treat the kid 100,000 or 50. If this child does not get killed, I return your money, and then you take your child to another hospital. Give me 2 days. Praise the Lord. You improvise and make ends meet. Because you are a doctor anyway. You are a doctor, professional doctor now. Praise the Lord. You treat the kid and you're like, I don't want a lot of money. You just pay for this medicine, free labor. And then 10,000 for labor. By the time you will see, when this neighbor gets someone sick, he will recommend you the other woman. Helps you without incurring a lot of money. Treats at home. He has that tree in the corner where she puts some nails and put shelter. It is where they put a drip, and then they get well. They begin bringing them for you. By the time a month goes by, you will have 5 kids every day brought to you for treatment, and then you will have begun a hospital. Listen to this word. One of the things that hinders you from working, one of the things that hinders you from doing things, it is for you thinking that you're unable to do it. You're incapable. What hinders you from doing what you're supposed to do, it is failure to begin doing something. Begin. One of the things holding people back not to begin things, it is because they failed to begin. Listen to this. Always have a stampede you throw yourself in to begin something. Nga bwotyo bw'otraininga muscles ezigenda okumeetinga consequences. And that is how you're training muscles to meet the consequences. I'm beginning it while warming up. I know it is problematic, but I'm beginning on it. I know there are challenges and problems behind it, but I'm beginning it anyway. I know those who look for doctors who are not registered are there, but I've begun. naye nze ntandise abo banaasanga
they will find me.
era kasita bakugwako
If they land on you,
oba oyinawe wateekadde emitwalo gye 2
you would have prepared your 200,000 to give them.
munnange empapula zo nzina naye binjogerako sinaba kusasula misolo
I have the papers but I've not registered yet. But have some 50,000, let me work.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That is what I mean. Don't you first think of these things as follows. If I'm to begin this hospital, if I'm to begin this church, have I gone to the chairman yet? You go to the chairman before you begin a church. Whatever he tells you, do not begin it.
For me,
on the brain that I have, I begin a church. It is the chairman who will come looking for me. I don't even know where the chairman stays now. But I've begun a church. As I will be there, the chairman will come. We are right here, the people of the committee, the people of the council and committee. We are happy to see you, council people. The same chairs we used to begin church, put them somewhere. And you're like, we're happy to see you, council people. Please have a seat. We did not come to sit. How did you begin this church? I'm like, the truth is, chairman, this thing already sparked off. Now what are we going to do now? It sparked off. You will forgive me for not coming. But it's sparked off now. What is the way forward? You must come to my office. Blah, 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 blah. You bring 20,000. Thank you so much, Chairman. Chairman, thank you. May the Lord bless you. By the way, even your committee, let me escort you. Let me first come back. You go get some 20,000, put it in your pocket. Let me escort you, chairman. When you make him reach home, and then you like a chair. How much is the registration? 5,000. Oh, thank you so much. That one is available. And all the committee that came along with the chairman, it costs 20,000. Okay, bring the book, chair. Bring the book, register me right now. And then you add the 10,000 excess, and you're like, chair, you're doing a great work indeed. Thank you so much. You make life easy for us. For me, I will always report after 2 months. Praise the Lord. For you, like if I'm to begin, I have to first go to the chairman, and the devil will know. You will reach chairman. He just want to tell you to the last that I do not want any church. Reaching the police, you tell DPC. DPC would be like, no way, no way, no way. You shout, you make noise, pollution. Your request is not granted, please. And then you go back that you've gone to pray. Praise the Lord. One of the things that has complicated Africans' lives here in Uganda, failure sits in their beginnings. They went and reported me to the police. Pastor, we were not new on this community. We're just from there. We just shifted. The other flats are very far. We used to be there. The other ones are even. We used to be there very near. From there to this place. And someone is like, they brought a new church on this community. And I'm like, now I began, let whatever come. I will handle it. I was in my office. DPC made a big call, gave me a call. Yes, Sebo. What were you saying? What's the issue? Am I your father? Now you are my father. Please have a seat. I was like, I want to talk quickly because we're going back for ministry. He first even thanked me and put aside all the complaints that he had told me on phone. After he was like, thank you for ministering. It was a Sunday, we were from service. I was even from service. DPs have not seen you in church yet. You are the one missing. But thank you for guiding souls and thank you for ministering. I was like, those ones that we guide are the ones that call. They are so difficult and complicated. They are so bad. They disturb me, but I'm not an enemy to the church. I have no problem with the church. And then I was like, as the call said, I went fearing that problem. Praise the Lord. We did not begin there a church to live sooner. Not sooner. We didn't begin a church in the other place to. It was like chilungi nyo kulaba, chilungi nyo kusisinkana.